Good morning. I am back to share with you my latest journal. Excuse me. This is small, very small. Let's see. Not quite a micro mini. So, excuse me, small, but it's 3.5 by 4.5. Made out of a old cardboard box. Beautiful cherry paper. And I've added book corners on each corner. I don't know why, I just had an urge. The cover is Mrs. Cog's image. Then I've wrapped the whole closure in, the closure is seam binding and an eyelet at the back. It says journal, a little heart die cut, and reinforce the spine with another piece of cardstock that I've stenciled. Just to give the spine a little more durability. And let's see if I'm in frame. Okay. Beautiful paper on the inside. Washi muslin on to help reinforce the bend. Hey, we start with a Mrs. Cog's. No. Artie Mays paper and Mad Paper Crush label. And then we just have lots of fun journaling spots, a tag, and a journal card. Just using scraps that I had. This is from an old Reader's Digest that I gutted. Create a quarter doily tuck with a piece of embossed paper and then grateful. A couple of scrap pieces of ledger paper punched together. Day and frame, there we go. Ledger paper, a paper bag with a journal card that I've stamped. And a bit of a collage there. We are having an overcast fog day. Don't you love foggy days? Oh, they don't happen very often here in Florida anyway, but I love when they do. So I've corrugated a piece of paper, put it as a pocket, let your light shine, a little butterfly, a tag, and this is just some cut-off papers that I've paper punched together and stamped. And then a ticket from my porch print. This is one of those leaves, I think I've mentioned them in previous videos, that I'm experimenting with watercoloring. I've never done it before, so these are experiments. And then I've dried it and then stamped, and then fussy cut out the leaf. A little piece of washi, and it flips up for some secret journaling. And it's also a belly band with another cut off piece of tea-dyed paper. There's the center of the first signature. There are 2 signatures in this book. Excuse me, a belly band. And I've stamped a bow and then punched it out. We've got 2 tags here. I just wiggle all over the place, don't I? And another journal card that I'm using as a pocket for this tag. I wanted this rose heart on this tag, but it was a little wide because I also wanted to show that. So I've just left it off edge, and I like it. And seam binding from Laura's shop. I will miss Laura so much. She was such a good person. Okay. I hope her family is doing well. Some tea-dyed paper, timeless, and then a big butterfly. And inside this bag is some butterfly note paper, which you can journal on. This will be available in my Etsy within the next few days. Again, another quarter doily tuck and a embossing and some bits of ledger paper. Oh, that one's still hooked together. Ha! How funny. Oh boy. Okay. Another tuck spot. This is from an old, I think it was in the 50s, scrapbook that I found at an antique store. And look at that. They're just like little images of where you visited. And then this is the scrapbook paper on the back. I've just left it attached and then cut around and then sewn around it. But yeah, that's original and awesome. And then they've made a tag with strips of washi tape, and then this is another of my attempts at watercolor. A little trim down the center, and then another Artie Mays. This excuse me, label comes from the Book Vandal shop, and then I've just stamped a flower on it. So just a scrap of scrapbook paper that I've stenciled on. Excuse me. A pocket, Fly Darling Fly. Another of the leaves I've painted. And Wish on a journal card. A tag made out of some leftover digital paper. Another of those images from the book that was cool, and index card on the back. Oh, this book is slippery. It's all over the place, isn't it? A label, and inside we have this journal card with a butterfly sticker and grateful. And then this the image I found. I think it was on a container of large postcards, and it just was advertising it, but isn't that gorgeous? And then, whoop, journaling on the back. Tell you, slippery, slippery. A tab made out of a ticket. An embossed corner tuck there. Top tuck, whatever you want to call it. Dare to be different, another butterfly and some stenciling. And then another leaf, sorry. I was experimenting a lot, so I made a lot of them. And a journal card. Close to my heart. Center. Memories. Another embossed tuck spot, if you can see that. I like that one. A journal card with a Tim Holtz die cut. And a journal card. Another tab made out of a scrap Tim Holtz paper, and I stamped a 7 on it just because. Some edge punching for the top of this bag. Also a piece of butterfly note paper. Another pocket, says hopeful. A journal card, stamped and stenciled. A tag. And this tag. More collage and stencil, or stamping. And that is her. I hope you like her. She'll be in my Etsy soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.